Hey steppers, I'm Coach Luis, and today I'm going to take you through a little workout for your triceps and your chest. The only thing that you need is a pair of dumbbells. Think about something medium to heavy. I have some 12s, I have some 15s, and you also need a bench, a chair, or a surface that you can allow yourself to go for bench dips with. Let's get this party started. You're going to start with a little warm up, nice and easy. You're going to meet me with your heels touching, toes touching. Lift your fingertips up to the sky as you inhale. And as you exhale, push your hips to the back and just allow your body weight to take you down towards the earth. You're just going to feel a deep stretching sensation in the back of your legs. Take another deep breath in as you lift your fingertips up to the sky. And as you exhale, push your hips back one more time. And step by step by step, walk yourself into a plank position. Open your toes a little bit wider than your hips. And we're going to start awakening the arms with some shoulder taps. Right fingertips tap the left shoulder. Left fingertips tap the right shoulder. At any point in time, if you need to, you can always come down to your knees in a modified plank, and that's going to feel a little bit easier. Take it at your own pace. Listen to your body. You're here for just about 10 more seconds in your shoulder taps. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale slowly, meet me back with both palms down on the earth. Push your hips up to the sky. I want you to feel like you're pressing against a very heavy wall and start pedaling on your heels. Right heel down, left heel up. Left heel down, right heel up. Awakening your legs and feeling like you're lengthening your back. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly dive from the chest, lifting your chest and your eyes to the sky. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, push your hips back to your heels and slowly walk both hands to the right side. I like to place the left palm on top of the right hand, feeling a deep stretching sensation on the side of my body. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly walk both hands towards the left side, completely awakening the right side of your body. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, both hands in the center, transition into a tabletop position, knees under the hips, palms under the shoulders, flex your toes behind you, awaken your spine. As you inhale, push your hips back, arch your lower back, look up to the sky. And as you exhale, you're going to round your spine from the tailbone all the way down to the neck, curving your spine completely. Inhale, push your hips back, arch your lower back, look up, press the floor away. Exhale, curve your spine from the low back all the way towards the neck. One more time, as slow as you can. Push your hips back, arch your lower back, look up to the sky, hold your breath. And as you exhale this time, finding a neutral spine position, extend your legs back into your plank and just shift your heels back and forth a couple of times. Like you are feeling a little stretch in the calf muscles. You're here for about 10 more seconds. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, ground your toes, push your hips up towards the ceiling, and step by step by step, walk your feet towards your hands, hands towards your feet. One final inhale, lift your arms up towards the sky. Big exhale, shake it off. Warm up is done. Let's get this party started. Okay, so we're gonna work for triceps and chest today. You're gonna have 5 exercises. We're gonna work each of those exercises for 40 seconds, and we're gonna rest in between for about 15 seconds, okay? We're gonna start together. We're gonna start with some tricep work on your bench. You're gonna place your palms on the bench. You're gonna extend both legs out. Option to keep the feet flat if you feel like you need a little bit more support. If you're here with me, you're just on your heels. From here, we're gonna start with bench dips all together in 3, 2, and 1. Bend your arms for 2, extend your arms for 1. Bend your arms for 2, extend your arms for 1. I want you to focus on this movement, on squeezing the triceps. I want you to exhale as you extend, inhale as you bend. Remember that there's always the option to keep both feet flat, and that's going to give you a little bit more support. Either way, you have 15 seconds here. Can you go a little bit faster on the last 10? Bend your arms, extend your arms. You're here for 8. You're here for 6. You're gonna take a little break in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break, 15 seconds, grab some water, shake it off, all right? In about 10 seconds, we're gonna get down with our dumbbells. Okay, grab your dumbbells. I am gonna start with the 12 pounds, make it a little bit lighter to begin with. You're gonna place your feet flat on the mat. You're gonna lay your body on the floor, and now lift your hips up into a bridge and hold. Once you are in this bridge position, you're gonna lift your arms up to the sky, palms facing each other. As soon as you are here, we're gonna start with some chest flies. Take a full breath in, open your arms out for 2, open your arms out for 1, exhale, palms in for 1, out for 2, out for 1, in for 1. That's your tempo here. You control the dumbbells as you take them down to the sides. And as you exhale, it's like you're squeezing the middle of your chest. Stay here for just a little bit more. Open out to the sides. And as you exhale, palms up towards the center of your chest. You're here for just about 15 more seconds. In 10 seconds, we're going to take this into a chest press. In 5, you're going to keep your arms up. In 3, 2, keep your arms up. In about 10 seconds, we're going to start with a chest press. You're going to take your palms so that they face forward. You're going to stay in this bridge position. We're going to bend the arms and extend the arms in a chest press all together in 3, 2, and 1. Bend your arms, extend your arms. Bend your arms, and as you exhale, extend your arms. Notice how my hips are static. I am feeling the glutes fired up, but I am focusing my energy on the chest press. As you exhale, you push the dumbbells towards the sky, you squeeze the chest in. Stay here for about 20 more seconds. In 15 seconds, you're gonna take a little break before we go for some tricep work. You're just here for 12 more seconds. 10 more seconds, stay with me for 8. Chest press. For 6. You're gonna drop your hips down and we're gonna readjust our position in 3, in 2, and 1. Hips down, shake it off. We're gonna readjust our position, but we're gonna keep on working with your dumbbells, okay? This is what you're gonna do for me now. You're gonna grab both of your dumbbells, one on each hand. You're gonna start on a high kneeling position, knees under the hips, proud chest, shoulders back down. You're gonna hinge at the hips. Notice how there is a space between my hips and the heels. You're gonna meet me with your arms bent in a 90-degree angle. Tricep kickbacks, alternating sides. Let's go. Extend the right arm for 2, bend the right arm for 1. Extend the left arm for 2, bend the left arm for 1. One arm at a time extends, and then you bend. Important things here. I want you to notice how my elbows are staying close to my rib cage. I want you to notice how I am stopping the movement when my arms are in a 90-degree angle, and then I extend again behind my hips. You just have here a little bit over 20 seconds, and then we're gonna take a little rest to go for some more tricep works. Stay here with me for 10 more seconds. Exhale as you extend, inhale as you bend. You're here for 8. You're gonna take a little break in 6. Take a little break in 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break, shake it off. In 15 seconds, we're gonna keep it going with an overhead tricep extension. You're gonna lower your hips all the way down to your heels. You're gonna keep the spine straight. One dumbbell to start with behind your head. I like to hold it with both hands and my palms facing up. Important things here. Your elbows are in, your biceps are framing your cheekbones. We're gonna start with an overhead tricep extension all together in 3, 2, 1. Extend your arms for 2, bend your arms for 1. Notice how my elbows are always staying in. Notice how my body is steady. I am not swinging my body back and forth. The movement comes only from the triceps. Exhale as you extend, inhale as you bend. If you feel like this feels too easy, you can always grab both dumbbells, glue them together, and go for a both dumbbell overhead extension. Now, if this is not for you, but you still want to keep it spicy, you can meet me on a high kneeling. Either way, you're just here for less than 10 seconds. Extend your arms for 2, bend your arms for 1. You're here for 8. We're going to take a longer break in 5. We're going to take a longer break in 3, 2, and 1. Rest for 1 minute, drink water, and we're going to get it going with a second round, okay? Right now, rest, drink water, and we're going to keep it going in about 60 more seconds. We're going to do that 2 more times. This is what we're going to start with again. Bench dips. This is the second time around. Let's try to finesse the movements. If you want to go heavier for the second round, by all means, feel free to do so. Adjust as you need. All right. In about 10 seconds, we're going to start with bench dips. 40 seconds of work, palms at your bench, legs extended or bent. Tricep dips in 3, 2, and 1. Bend your arms for 2, extend your arms for 1. Notice how the pace is a little bit faster now, but I want you to focus on exhaling as you go up, inhaling as you come down. Work with your own range of motion. It's completely fine if you cannot drop the hips all the way down. You can stay a little bit lower on a micro bend. You're still going to get a good tricep workout. Less than 18 seconds here. Exhale as you extend, inhale as you bend. Keep the chin away from the chest. You're here for 10 more seconds. Bench dips for 8. You're going to take a little break in 5. Take a little break in 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break, shake it off. We're going to get back to a bridge fly. Grab your dumbbells, meet me down on the ground, lay on your back, lift your hips up into a bridge, palms facing each other. Chest fly in 3, chest fly in 2. Let's go. Open your arms for 2, close your arms for 1. Out for 2, in for 1. Notice how the pace changed here too. We're going a little bit faster. Out for 2, in for 1. Out for 2, in for 1. Now you already feel the triceps and the chest burning. Stay with me. Your glutes are completely fired up here as well. The back of your body is on fire. You're here for about 18 more seconds. You still exhale as you press the palms in together, and you inhale as you open your arms out to the sides. You're here for less than 12 seconds. Do not let your toes or your heels lift. They are keeping you grounded on the earth. You're here for 6. You're going to take a little break in 3, 2, and 1. Take a little break. Rest your hips down for a second. Whenever you're ready, in about 10, you're going to get back into your bridge. The palms face forward. It's a chest press. In 3, 2, 1. Bend your arms for 2. Extend for 1. Down for 2. Up for 1. Down for 2. Up for 1. Keep going. You have a little bit over 30 seconds here. If at any point in time your glutes feel like they need a little break, you can rest them down and you can keep going with your hips down. However, if you're here with me, squeeze your glutes up to the sky. Final 12 seconds of work here before you rest. Stay here for 8. Stay here for 6. You're going to take a little break in 3, 2, and 1. Hips down. Keep your dumbbells with you. Meet me on your high kneeling position, all right? Now, from the side, you're keeping the knees under the hips. Broad chest, shoulders back down. Bend your arms in a 90-degree angle. Push your hips back. Tricep kickbacks alternating sides in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend. Keep going, alternating the arms, keeping your elbows as close to the rib cage as possible. You're going to feel this movement in the back of your arms, in your triceps. You have less than 20 seconds here before we go for our final movement. Keep going. Stay with me for 12 more seconds. Exhale as you extend. Inhale as you bend. Stop in a 90-degree angle. You're here for 5. You're going to take a little rest in 3, 2, and 1. Either 1 or 2 dumbbells. You're going to keep the dumbbells behind your head. You're going to lower your hips down to your heels. Overhead tricep extension. We're going to start with the elbows in, biceps framing your cheekbones. Go for it in 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells up, dumbbells down. dumbbells up, dumbbells down. Remember that if you need to, you can always come down to one single dumbbell. All right, feel free to go for it. You're here for less than 30 seconds. Stay with me. Keep your core tight. Squeeze your triceps as you extend your arms. Do not allow the elbows to flare or open. Keep going here for 15 more seconds. Last 10. Exhale as you push the dumbbell to the sky. You're here for 8. You're here for 6. You're going to be done with this round in 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down. Rest for 60 seconds. Take a break. Drink some water. Towel off. And we have one more round. This is going to be your final round. All right. It's getting hotter in here. Let's go for our final round with these movements, chest and triceps, and a little finisher that I have for you. So we're going to get back to our bench dips for the very last time. If this is your third round and you want to challenge yourself, keep it at the heels if you haven't tried it already, okay? We're going to start with bench dips in 10 seconds all together. Everybody, ready to go. Bench dips in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Follow my pace. Bend, extend. If you really need to, you can always keep your feet flat, and that's going to give you more support. 30 seconds here. This is the last time that you're going to be seeing this bench dips. So stay with me. Just 20 more seconds. Remember, exhale as you go up. The exhale is going to serve you. It's going to boost your body up towards the sky. If you need to, you can just micro bend your arms. If you're here with me, last 10 seconds. Go for it for 8. You're going to take a little break in 5. Take a little break in 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Shake it off. Grab your dumbbells. I am going to go for the heavier ones because this is my last round. So I want to challenge myself here with you. Grab your dumbbells. The lighter ones are the heavier ones. Meet me with your feet flat. Dumbbells up to the sky. Palms facing each other. Hips in a bridge. Chest fly in 3, 2, and 1. Open your arms out. Close your palms in. Arms out to the sides. Palms in. Keep going with your fly. Important things in your fly. Your arms are not locked. Your arms have a soft bend, and you keep that soft bend through the entire movement. As you lower your arms, the arms keep the soft bend. As you lift your arms, the elbows keep the same soft bend. Remember that if you need to in this position, you can always lower your hips down. If you're here with me, keep your hips up for a little bit of extra glute work. You're here for 5. You're going to just keep the palms up in 3. Keep your palms up in 2 and 1. Palms up, palms facing forward. We're going to start together with a chest press. Same position. Chest press, bending the arms and extending the arms in 3, 2, 1. Elbows down, elbows up. Elbows down, dumbbells up. Elbows down, dumbbells up. Important things here. I want you to be mindful that the palms are facing forward. I want you to be mindful that your wrists are not twisted. If you find yourself twisting your wrists, you're going to need to lower your weight a little bit more. You're here for just 15 more seconds before we go for our final 2 tricep movements. Stay here for 10. Exhale as you press the dumbbells up to the sky. You're here for 5. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Hips down. Let's take it back to our triceps. For triceps, I'm going to try to keep the heavy dumbbells. See how I do with that. We're going to start on our high kneeling position. Arms in a 90-degree angle. From here, push your hips back, hinging at the hips. Tricep kickbacks in 3, alternating sides in 2 and 1. Extend, bend. Extend, bend. Your elbows stay close to the rib cage as if it was glued. You want to keep your arm in a 90-degree angle as you stop the movement, and you want to completely kick the dumbbell back at the end of that movement. You have 18 more seconds and just one final exercise at the end of this round. In 10 seconds, you're done with your tricep kickbacks. Stay with me, one arm at a time. You're here for 5. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. Rest for about 15 seconds. You're gonna grab either 1 or 2 dumbbells, hips at the heels, elbows in, biceps framing your cheekbones. Last movement, overhead extension in 4. Take a full breath in, overhead extension in 3, 2, let's go. Extend your arms, press the dumbbell up to the sky, bend your arms. Up, down, up, down. Exhale as you push the dumbbell up towards the ceiling. I want you to focus on trying to always keep the biceps close to your cheekbones, keeping your elbows in. You work with your own range of motion. If you cannot drop the dumbbell as low as I am doing it, just keep it at your own range. Listen to your body. You're here for 8. We're going to take a longer break in 5. We're going to take a longer break in 3, 2, and 1. We're taking here 30 seconds. We're going to go for a little finisher, okay? Finisher is going to be only of 1 minute. You're going to be doing 30 seconds of a plank hold, 30 seconds of tricep push-ups. For tricep push-ups, you're going to keep your elbows into the rib cage as if they were sliding against the rib cage. Now, if you have some trouble with planks, you can always come down towards your knees and go for the same movement from a modified plank. However, I want you to try this type of planks. This is actually a little bit easier than doing them regularly on a plank position. So feel free to try it with me. We just have 60 seconds here, okay? We're going to start all together. We're going to start positioning ourselves. Palms on the bench, toes together, heels together. In about 15 seconds, you're just going to hold your plank for me. Get ready for it. Hold your plank with me. In 3, 2, just hold. 30 seconds of a hold. Push the sternum away from the bench. Soft bend at your elbows. Keep your glutes tight. Keep your core tight. You just have about 20 more seconds here. And then we're going to go for push-ups to finish this round. You're going to be here for 10. We're going to start push-ups. Your elbows are going to stay close to your rib cage. In 3, push-ups. In 2, and 1. Chest down, chest up. Chest down, chest up. Chest down, chest up. Just 20 seconds here. Exhale as you push the arms out. Inhale as you drop the chest down. You're here for 10. You're here for 8. You're here for 6. Final push for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, everybody. Nice. That wasn't easy. All right. Shake it off. Drink some water. Towel off if you need to. And I am going to take you through a little cool down to just relax and let it all out. Okay. For the cool down, you're going to make some space on your mat. I am going to push the dumbbells aside. I don't really need them anymore. We're going to start nice and easy with the legs out in front of you. Heels touching, toes touching. You're going to take a full breath in, expanding through your rib cage. You're going to lift your fingertips up to the sky. And as you exhale, you're going to reach for your toes. And as you take a full breath in, find length through your spine. And as you exhale, just let the head fall down. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, can you lower the elbows a little bit more? Take a full breath in. Exhale, release. You're going to take the right leg out, left leg in. You're going to lift your arms over your head sideways. And as you exhale, reach for your right toes. Allow the head to fall down heavy. If you'd like to, you can press the toes towards your shins so that you also feel that stretch through the back of your legs. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, stay. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Left leg out, right leg in. Lift your arms over your head sideways. And as you exhale, reach for your left toes. If you can hold onto your left foot or your left toes. And as you exhale, just allow the gravity to pull everything down. Almost like your forehead is about to tap your knee. Take a full breath in. Exhale, stay. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, release. You're gonna transfer your heels back at your hips, and you're gonna meet me with a shoulder stretch, crossing the right arm against the chest and keeping some pressure with your opposite arm. At the same time, while you're here, you're gonna give me little circles to the back, little circles to the front. Take a full breath in. Exhale, switch. Opposite arm across the chest. Little circles to the back, little circles to the front. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release. Last but not least, interlocking fingers behind your back. And as you exhale, open your chest, your heart, your shoulders. Give me the biggest inhale of the day. And as you exhale, release your arms, swing them back and forth. And that is all I have in store for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Stay hydrated. But in the dark, I saw your shadow, pulling me back to the light.